Cancer, welcome back to Shacey Tarot. I hope you're all doing well. Let's do a reading catch-up for you. Let's see what's going on. What are the updated messages? I'm pulling out the tarot chimes right now, which I'll read near the end of the reading. I want to start out with the tarot dice today. I've got the jumbo tarot dice, which are the major arcana, the mini tarot dice, which are the minor and major arcana of the deck. So major arcana means major life changes possibly coming up for you. The minor arcana is whatever leads up to the major arcana, meaning that it's the leading up to, like things that are happening before major events. Like just get an idea of what's happening. So this may resonate now, it may resonate in the future. Take what does, leave what doesn't. For those of you who have asked me where the tarot dice came from, you know, these are all handmade, and it's been a while now since I've had them, but I want to say, I think it was Etsy I got them on, so take a look there. If not, try eBay, okay? All right, let's get into it. I don't have time to reply to every single message. There's a lot going on right now that, well, just us water signs always have something going on, right? Let's see what's happening. Okay, so right off the bat, ooh. Okay, Cancer. Looking good. Looking good. I feel like you're guarded. You're guarded. You don't trust somebody. I feel for some of you, you're scared of who to trust, okay? I feel like you've got your walls up because you just really don't know who to trust, okay? I'm definitely seeing here, it's kind of like you're not accepting anybody or anything but the truth, the absolute truth. So if they come to you with a bunch of bull, you're going to know. You're Cancer, right? Just like us water signs, Scorpio, Pisces, especially Scorpio and Cancer. Well, no, Pisces too, actually. Again, you know, the High Priestess and all that, the Death card, the Tower, like we're major arcana that causes life, tidal waves and changes. So your intuition is second to none, you know, against Scorpio and Cancer. So, Scorpio and Pisces. So I have Pisces on the brain because I know some people have been asking for a Pisces reading, and I apologize. I avoid Pisces for this simple fact that I find they're not needed as much. They're not needed as much as Scorpio and Cancer. But I will put out a reading hopefully this week for Pisces for those of you interested in Pisces. All right, let's get into the rest of the reading. I want to go ahead and get the major arcana here too, because sometimes we can get duplicates, okay? We have Judgment here too. So like for some of you, you know, you're going to find out the truth, maybe about a secret here that has been kept for some of you here. But don't panic. This is going to lead to a wish. This truth, this clarity, okay, is going to lead to a wish and an apology or somebody reaching out here. This is somebody that is very excited about your connection, okay, and they see a future with you. And I feel like you do too, but I feel like, you know, like this is a wish of yours, but you've also been jaded so many times that you've got your wall up. Understandably so. I get you. I get you. But I see long-term possibilities with this person. I got the Queen of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. This person's in the Page of Wands and the Knight of Wands energy. Okay, so keep that in mind. The reason why I'm saying that is it's like they're in this young, excited energy. Like they're going to be very, very flirtatious. Very flirtatious. And what they're trying to do, or what I feel like they're going to try to do, is bring that wall down. But this is somebody that... I've got the 9 to the 10 of Cups here. They see you as their whole enchilada. Okay, this person does want marriage and commitment for the future, but they're trying to break the ice. They want to break the ice, and they want to do it in a fun, flirtatious way. So don't shoot the messenger. I'm just giving you, roll again. I'm giving you the messages. Yeah, things may have been up in the air with this person here. I'm getting for quite some time. That's Pisces energy right there, by the way. So it could be a Pisces, but I also have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and Scorpio. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting you've got your guard up, or you will have your guard up. But this person has, for all intents and purposes, from what we're going to dig. Okay, I'm going to do some clarifiers, but for all intents and purposes, we've got Judgment. I will hold it up to you, but it's ever so small. Okay, that's Judgment. I feel like you feel like they're keeping secrets from you. Again, like I feel like it's not a bad secret. I feel like this person is just they're in a very young schoolboy or schoolgirl energy of being excited about your connection. Like this person's going to be all lovey-dovey and flirtatious. Like they're just going to be, they're going to lay it on thick. So beware. I'm just letting you know. Okay. And we're water signs. So we're going to kind of like, you know, we're going to be like, our intuition's going to go, it reminds me of antennas, right? Dee, 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 dee. You know, like you're going to be kind of like your radar's up kind of thing is what I'm seeing here. So, okay, let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so if this isn't you, it's your person, and I do usually pick up the other person's energy, Scorpio. Oh, you could be dealing with a Scorpio for some of you here. Anytime something pops out of my mouth, that's usually the way it is. For some of you, you're dealing with a Scorpio or another water sign anyway. But this is the Hermit. This is I'm thinking long, deep, and hard. This is Virgo energy. So some of you get a Virgo in your chart, or this person does. We're dealing with a Virgo. But this is, I'm deep diving here because I know that I have been half a minute here, if not longer. We've got the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this has been going on for a while. And the Hermit is somebody that goes quiet. They go dead quiet. So I feel like it was a good thing, though, even though you might not feel it is, because this person is seeing your viewpoint. Okay? They're looking at every angle of a situation. So it is good in that they scope things out, I feel here. And they may have judged you incorrectly. And so you kind of like, you know, some of you may block them permanently. I don't know. Let's see. Roll again. They don't want to talk. Roll again. No. Star energy. Could be an Aquarius. This is, where does my destiny lie? This person wanted to take a time out. Okay. They wanted to kind of think about, you know, where does my future lie? Because Judgment is also reconciliation with someone from your past life, soul to soul connection. This can be about second chances. This is somebody waking up. Okay. So maybe this is somebody that just, you know, didn't see your viewpoint before. That could be as well. But this is definitely somebody taking the time out to do a period of self-reflection. See things in a different way. Okay. Next message. Empress. So they may see that and feel like you are their shiny star. Okay. Nobody can beat you. You are all the queens in the tarot deck. You're the Queen of Wands. You know, you can be really passionate, really driven. You're a go-getter. Then you can be the Queen of Cups. You can be super, super loving, super, super intuitive, super supportive. Then you can be the Queen of Swords. You can cut their throat. You can cut them off. You can say no problem, you know. And then you could be the Queen of Pentacles. You're very grounded. You're very stable. You're everything that they could ever want, okay? And they feel like you are their destiny. They feel you're very real, very authentic. You'd make the ultimate mother or the ultimate father, okay? Or you're dealing with a Libra, Taurus, and all the other signs that I quoted there. But I feel like they do see you as their everything, okay? That's what I'm getting. But we're going to get their energy on another deck. I'm also going to get confessions from your soulmate. So whether or not you're dealing with a soulmate or twin flame, each one of you is going to be different. Again, take what resonates for your situation. We only have one twin flame. We have many soulmates. So for some of you, I will let you know if I actually see twin flame energy showing up here. And if we do, then I will pull the Twin Flame Oracle in part 2. Oh, FYI, for those of you that are brand new, or even those of you who've returned who don't read the posting page there, the community page, I'm going to be going off Vimeo at the end of this month, September, okay? September, because the fees have just gotten outrageous, and they've just, yeah, can't do it anymore. I do enjoy it there, but their feedback, their customer service, it's been lacking. So I'm going to go ahead and do the memberships on Gumroad, okay, and for part 2. So it's unlimited part 2s for one monthly cost. Or you can still buy individually on Gumroad, or even better, cheaper on my own website directly. The only difference with my website is you send me a message to let me know what part 2 it is you want, and I will send you the link via email. And you will have access to your own unlisted link here. On YouTube, it's super easy. The only thing is if there's a time difference between you and me, you may have to wait for it. I'm sleeping, okay? So patience is the key, but you will save a few bucks, all right? And that way I can pass the savings on to you. So let's keep going here. All right, I want to see who or what is affecting your connection. We're going to pull the Kipper deck right here. Who or what is affecting Cancer's energy. We're going to get finance and career and new love as well. And if I don't get time in part 1, you will see it in part 2. Okay, I just try to, you know me, I try to cover everything. I like to really dig, so sometimes I end up digging too long. But anyways, let's see. Spirit saying that pathway is open, but it won't be open forever. Okay, so it's time to walk through towards your happiness, your sun. It's time to get out of the darkness. So for those of you who have been kind of maybe staying in hermit mode too long, or this person has, they're realizing that the time is now. Yeah. Okay, they're gaining the clarity here. I feel with the Ace of Swords, or maybe for some of you here, you know, you've been a little bit distant, and maybe they don't like it. I don't know. Let's keep going here. Cancer, what are the messages? Okay, they see you as very mature. They see you as very mature and responsible, or else maybe you're dealing with someone in your family. Expectation. Okay. Okay, so maybe this person knows that you have certain expectations, Cancer, and why wouldn't you, right? You're kind of like, okay, I'm here, I'm thinking about things, you know, but I'm not moving a muscle, because you're coming up, I feel, Cancer, as the Empress. You are very well rounded, put together. Like you do have certain expectations, because you know what you bring to the table here. You know that you're solid. You know that you are, again, embody all the queens. So you're a very hard worker. You're loving, you're nurturing. You're all the things that somebody could want. Okay? And I feel like you may have spoken your truth to this person. You may have outright told your truth to this person. Okay? And so the ball, I'm feeling, is in their court. Now, for some of you, this person is dealing with an ex, okay? And they're setting boundaries with that person, and they want to tell you the truth about that, okay? Okay, let's keep going. Interesting. Let's get your person's energy on the other deck, and then I'm going to do some clarifying, Cancer. Leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates. Don't forget to hit the like button, and it would be really fantastic if you could hit the hype button. It only takes you a millisecond for both, but it helps support your fellow Cancerians and others to understand our energy better. I have strong Cancer in my chart as well, so I resonate a lot. Sometimes, most times, with these messages as well. And remember, things can play out now, can play out in the future, and the energy may be vice versa. It's not a personal reading, it's general. General readings, you know, can give you an overall energy, and I try to, you know, see every scenario that I see here and let you know what I see. But personal readings are more geared, of course, towards your personal energy, because I calculate your chart. So that's available at Shacy.com. Everything you could ever want and more is down below in the description area, including the part 2 links, okay, which I will have in the upper right-hand corner. You know what? Your person is guarding this new beginning. Look at that Ace of Wands and the 9 of Wands. So 9 Ace of Wands equals a 10 of Wands. They're almost ready to let go of whatever it is that they've been dealing with. They're guarding and protecting a new beginning here, setting boundaries here. So they could be setting boundaries possibly here, Cancer, with an ex is what I'm seeing for some of you here. And they're going to tell you that. They could be dealing with certain family members. It could be a sister, a mother, a grandmother, an auntie or something. Maybe they had certain expectations of your person here. But now this pathway is open. They've been guarding and protecting it and thinking about it and planning it, figuring it out here. This person's really been figuring things out here with the Hermit. So somebody here could have strong earth energy here, but also water energy and fire energy. Maybe even some air. Okay, why is the 9 of Wands here for Cancer's person? They're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve them, Cancer, and they're setting boundaries. They're protecting a new beginning here. And I feel like they're going to reach out to you here. The Knight of Wands is an action taker. Like I said, this person's very excited. They're very excited. They're going to be very, like, lovey-dovey, excited. They're excited about you. They're excited to turn their wish into a reality with you. They want to turn their wish into a reality with you. 9 to the 10 of Cups. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. What are the clarifying messages for Cancer? And be careful how I shuffle now with the carpal tunnel. It's a lot better, but it's not perfect. So I'm just trying to take it easy. Okay, what are the clarifying messages? Why is Judgment here for Cancer? Clarify Judgment. Why is Judgment here for Cancer? They're being judged by family. So they may be dealing with a family member here who's like older, could be, that is judging this connection. Could be their own mother with the mother figure here as well. Or again, sister, auntie, you're all going to be different. Could even be a friend. It can be that they're judging them. A family member. Clarify the High Priestess. Clarify the High Priestess. Why is it here? Oh, King of Swords. So we have the King and Queen of Swords here. So this is a couple here that are silent. They could be judging each other, or their families are judging one another, or a family member is judging them. This can also represent that you and this person are going to have a very clear-cut conversation, to which they will, again, I want to say again, very sweet, apologetic, excited, and they're going to speak some kind of truth about setting boundaries with either an ex or somebody in their family. Could be a friend as well. Okay, so again, each one of you are going to be different, and you're on your divine time at different times as well. What's the expectation here for? So you set boundaries with this person, maybe, until they, are willing to be honest or truthful. Is what I'm getting. So maybe they weren't honest and truthful with you. Why is the Queen of Swords here for Cancer? Why is the Queen of Swords here for Cancer? Nine of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Again, clarifying the Queen of Swords. So what I'm getting here is this Queen of Swords, it could be somebody that can be really cold, really distant, maybe silent right now, and is really worried. This person may be full of anxiety. It could be a family member of theirs or somebody they were in a marriage or commitment to, walking away from here with the Eight of Cups. So it can be that somebody that they're walking away from, setting boundaries with in their family. And that person may be making them feel guilty because they're coming towards you. Eight of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ten of Cups. This person sees wish fulfillment, happy family, happy home with you. And so a family member or an ex or soon-to-be ex is really staying up at night worrying about it because they're walking towards you, but they're no longer happy where they are. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Why is this person walking away from family members or whoever they're walking away from? The Eight of Cups. That means they're not emotionally fulfilled, okay? It's no longer working. Yeah. They're heartbroken here that they have to walk away, but they feel like they need to. They feel like Nine of Wands, like they're very, very tired and exhausted of the way everything's going, of where they currently are. So they want to walk away. They're just not feeling emotionally fulfilled or content, okay? Again, like I want to reiterate, the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands equals the Ten of Wands. They're ready to let it go, okay? And this pathway is open, Cancer. This pathway is open. So what's on this person's mind? How are they feeling toward Cancer in this connection? What's the significance with Cancer in this connection? What's the significance with Cancer in this connection? What do we need to know? Okay, Three of Wands. So the significance is that they feel like you are their ship. You're their person. Two of Wands is about making decisions and choices. Three of Wands is things coming together. Okay, so they feel like you are their ship, that this connection can come together. Clarify the Nine of Wands, which have shown up here twice for Cancer. Why is it here? So we've got the Nine of Wands twice and the Hermit twice. So somebody's thinking really long and hard about how to set these boundaries so that they can walk away and come towards you. Who's this Queen of Pentacles who's shown up twice? So they have to set, or they want to set, or that's what they're intending to do, is set boundaries with a Queen of Wands. Yeah. Look at that. Page of Wands again, not just once or twice. So there's a lot of repeat cards here already. So I'm definitely getting that they're trying to figure out how to give you this exciting news that, you know, your ships are coming in. They want to let you know that it's coming together. Okay, they've been kind of blocked, and they've been trying to trust their intuition when making choices and decisions here. And they have been heartbroken because, you know, they were in a fulfilling situation, but they're not anymore. And it is heartbreaking, and it's difficult for them to walk away. They may feel guilty as well. Like maybe their family's judging them and making them feel guilty, but they're gaining the clarity here that it's no longer working. It's not happy. So this person that they're with, whether it's a family member or soon to be ex or whoever this is, again, each one of you is going to be different. There's no love loss. It's a very okay, here's a scenario. Okay, I'm going to do a little drama scene here, which enjoy it because I don't do it very often. It's kind of like, good morning. This is the morning, right? You know, wife, husband, whatever, partner. You know, again, you're going to be different, right? But it's kind of like, good morning, good morning. Coffee? Yep. Okay. Have a good day. Yep. You too. Home for dinner? Yeah. What time? 5. Okay. Bye. There's like no feeling there. There's no, that's kind of the energy that I'm kind of getting here. So your person, I feel, has been overwhelmed and feeling blocked because it's like this is still difficult for them here because they may have family together. Okay, the Ten of Cups here. And so it's not easy is what I want to say. Okay, so that's for some of you. Again, it can be their own mother. Maybe they have to set boundaries with their own mother because they're judging you in your connection. Each one of you are going to be different. What is this pathway that's open for Cancer? OMG, you've got the Page of Cups now twice. Page of Cups twice, Page of Wands twice. So they want to let you know that everything's open. I'm ready to walk through this door. I'm ready to go this path. And they do want to reach out and in a very loving way. So it can be someone from your past. It can be about second chances. Wow, let me know in the comments section, Cancer. And don't forget to subscribe. It's free to do so, okay? Let's see what is affecting your energy, the connection, etc. I'm going to use the energy oracle here. It's going on the energy of the connection for Cancer and whoever Cancer's dealing with. What do we need to know for Cancer and the person they're dealing with or will be dealing with? So in part 2, I'm going to dig some more, of course, but I'm also going to do the next 6 months with the After Tarot and see what the possible outcome is. The Fun Tarot of SCX. Let's get the intimate messages, how your person's feeling towards you intimately. And we're just going to see what we can get into over there. Have some fun. Let's see. So this person may have already been in a connection here. Okay, a contract of some sort, a marriage contract, which, you know, they're trying to walk away from or set boundaries with now. But we also, I feel like this could be justice or legal issues. That reminds me of the Justice card, okay? With the scales there. It's like I want things to be balanced here. They want things to be balanced. Okay, they've been afraid, again, or this is you, very guarded and apprehensive because you're not sure what to expect here. And it's kind of like I'm scared to go through that gate. I'm scared to open the door. I'm scared to find out what's on the other side. I want things to be balanced, and I've got my blindfold on. I've got my blindfold on. So they're really deep diving and thinking about all these different thoughts in their head. So they may come talk to you, Cancer, and want to get some clarity from you. Because if you've gone quiet here, with the Hermit showing up twice, remember I said there's duplicates. You could be mirroring each other, right? You're both kind of thinking about this, both kind of guarded, and you're not really sure what each other's thinking and feeling. It's kind of like, okay, well, is this balanced? Can this be balanced? Yeah, I feel like it can. I feel like this person's excited to reach out to you. I do feel like they're in a page and knight energy of being excited, but I do feel like they see the long-term connection with you. It's just, it's in the early stages of, I want to say, like excitement, courtship, like that, okay? Is what I'm seeing here. Okay, let's go ahead and pull the confessions from your soulmate. 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? First message. I got to put my glasses on for this. It's really tiny. Okay. Hold me. Things are not right in my world, and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so I know everything will be okay. Interesting, because I said Knight of Wands, right? And the Page of Wands twice, and the Page of Cups twice. They're going to be very flirtatious, I feel. I feel they want to see you or message you somehow, and they want you to know everything in the world is not okay. Like they're setting boundaries, they're heartbroken. This is very difficult for them, and don't shoot the messenger. This could be you, you know. But I'm getting that no matter how you slice it, this has not been easy for either one of you. Okay, for some of you, you've had to set boundaries here until you gain some kind of clarity. Maybe you felt like there were secrets or the unknown as well. Like I said, you seem to be mirroring each other's energy here. Okay, but they're longing for you here. They're definitely excited about your connection is what I'm seeing here. They see you as their wish. They see you as a Ten of Pentacles and Ten of Cups for the future. And whatever they're walking away from, this has not been emotionally fulfilling for a long time. Like I said, with my little drama, little skit there with the King and Queen of Swords in the morning, right? So, wanting. I can't help wanting you sexually. Ooh la la. Like I said, Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands, they want your lovin'. Oh, that's what song am I getting? Need your lovin' tonight. I need your loving tonight. Okay. Just let's hope it's not just one night, okay? Okay. I can't help wanting you sexually. Your energy excites me and allures me. I want your touch. I'm craving for you. Your body turns me on. I just want you right now. Please come home, baby. Ooh la la, this person wants you. All right, you'll really enjoy the fun tarot SEX in the next, in the part 2. We're going to dig into that energy. Oh my goodness, afraid. I'm afraid to let you down. Okay, so I'm afraid to let you down. Okay, so they're worried about once you get to know them, that they may disappoint you. Okay, maybe they're, see, they feel like you've got high expectations. They see you as their empress, so they're really worried about your expectations and meeting them. Or rather, not meeting them. Okay? I have to overcome this and myself as you see me before coming forward. Okay, so they want to come forward towards you ready. Okay? And so this person's been avoiding you. Okay, so I'm having the feeling that you're mirroring each other. Okay, it's kind of like they put the wall up and then you put your wall up is kind of what I'm getting. So they may be avoiding a truthful conversation here. So I do feel like they want to break the ice in a very fun and flirtatious way. So you'll have to let me know if they do that. Okay? Let's pull the tarot charms. Okay, so these are the names I have. This is either you, the person you're dealing with or will be dealing with in the near future, or a friend of yours. I have the name Ron. I have the name Sean. Okay, I have the tower with the stars on it. So, okay, so I feel like, again, like they see a future with you. 10 of Pentacles and the tower with the star in it, and then we have the star. So they see you as their destiny, but they're also afraid of it at the same time. But they're realizing, I feel here, that you are with judgment. I feel like the angels, the universe, are trying to wake up your person here and get them to trust their intuition with the high priestess here and to reach out to you. Okay, so they're deep diving and soul searching here, and spirit is letting them know that this path is open, but it's not going to be open forever. So it's time to walk through it for those of you that this is resonating for here. Okay. Yeah, and I've got the coffin here. So whatever's not working, it's time to close that door. But for others of you here, and this is not really prominent, but for some of you, you have lost a family member or friend. Somebody passed away. I'm very, very sorry. For some of you, I never get this. I mean, never. Your favorite pet, your dog, cat, somebody has passed over, okay? And you're heartbroken. Or somebody in your family. It can be this mother figure here or this mature person, okay? I also have the name Jose, and Spirit's saying he or she believed he or she could, so they did. So Spirit wants you to believe in yourself, wants this person to believe in themselves, and get out of this fear-based mentality here and realize that you can't worry about what hasn't happened yet. I mean, I suppose you can, but if you're staying up all night worrying about something that hasn't happened yet, it's kind of a waste of energy. Because that energy could be filtered into something much more productive. Okay? And it's taken me years to realize that, believe me, but it's true. Okay. So somebody really likes to cycle, go cycling. Yeah, Spirit's saying luck's on your side. You've got the shamrock here and you've got the Buddha here. So luck's on your side. Your home is your castle, to whoever I'm talking to. Your home is really, really important to you. Okay? And I've got the windmill. So for some of you here, you might go to where windmill is, or you live close to a windmill here. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to leave it here. No, I'm not. Wait, I forgot. I wanted to get a couple messages for finance, and then I'll do the clarification. And I'm going to do New Love in the part 2. But I do want to get you a couple messages for finance. Hang on. What are the messages for finance for Cancer? What's going on finance career for Cancer? What do we need to know? Again, don't forget to hit the like button, thumbs up, and the hype button. Be really fantastic to support, again, your fellow Cancerians and others to understand your energy better. And leave me comments. Let me know how this is resonating. Okay. Nice. Okay. For some of you here, you need to trust your intuition. You are definitely headed towards enjoying life's little luxuries, being very financially stable, independent, secure. Some of you may be self-employed, okay? Really trust your psychic abilities right now, your insight, your intuition. Release any fears, okay? If somebody here also wants to work with you on a project, on a business deal, that's what your intuition is for. Okay, you can always talk to others and get their advice and guidance that you trust, but I feel like it's going to make you very financially stable, but you are meant to do your own research and make sure, just don't count on other people all the time. Okay, let's get one more for Cancer and career. Career and finance for Cancer. Career and finance for Cancer. OMG, it just fell out on top. Yeah, okay, so I feel like you're needing to juggle things around right now and maybe balance your finances here, just because it's kind of like you will be able to enjoy, or you are enjoying little life's luxuries here, but at the same time you do need to balance. Don't overspend either. There's a need for that moderation. Okay, and yeah, doing your due diligence when it comes to a financial opportunity or researching a financial opportunity for self-employment or your own business here. Your intuition is high right now. Yeah, because you're worried, for some of you here, you're worried about a sense of lack. You're worried about not having enough. The fears, for some of you, you're a little worried. You're not sure about whether to be self-employed or whether to open your own business. Okay, so get some help from others, some advice and guidance. The wisdom here to accept help from others is what Spirit is saying here. And do your due diligence and your own research here so that you can feel more confident. Okay, when you do your own research and stuff, you start to feel more confident because you have the knowledge then, right? So let's say you want to open up your own restaurant business. Well, that's a big undertaking, right? So go to a restaurant owner, if they can give you the time of day, and make a few phone calls and sit down with them and find out what all is entailed, how much of their time they give up. All that kind of stuff. If you're going into your own hairdressing business, how many hours you got to put in a week, how much upfront you have to put out, all those things, your due diligence kind of thing. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to start digging into part 2. I'm going to pull the front row of SEX. I'm going to get some more clarifying messages. For instance, I want to clarify the Empress, the star energy here, why it's still in limbo. Okay, I want to clarify the Ten of Cups because that showed up twice as well. The Page of Wands showed up twice, so we're going to clarify that. And the Page of Cups showed up twice, so we're going to also clarify that. All right, so with that being said, I will see you on part 2. If you want to follow me there, upper right-hand corner and down below in the description area. And for those of you who see me next time, approximately a week, I'm going to pull the Fun Tarot of SCX again, get the intimate messages. I did not see Twin Flame show up here, so I'm not going to pull that, but I will pull again the After Tarot for the next 6 months, and we're going to get new love as well. We're going to focus on new love, all right? Love and light. Bye for now.